All right, ladies and gentlemen, so if you guys do not know, or if you guys did not watch PC, I kind of had a meltdown after the first day of free agency when the Lakers basically made no moves. We went inside Jake LaRavia, but outside of that, we did not make any moves for a center or any 3-and-D guys that the Lakers really needed. And it seemed as if it was going to be an offseason where the Lakers were just going to fall short. After having a really big year and trading for Luka Doncic, it felt like this offseason was very important, not only to re-sign Luka, but to build a contending team for years to come, and it felt like the Lakers were just dropping the ball. We lost Dorian Finney-Smith to the Rockets, and that relationship soured out because Rob Pelinka was spreading rumors about his injury history. And there are truly some centers that just we weren't signing. Clint Capella was signed to the Rockets. Brook Lopez was signed to the Los Angeles Clippers. We just were striking out. And I came on PC next day and I was pissed off. And I came to the conclusion that Laker fans are treated unfairly. We are treated so unfairly because we are used to a high standard. And we're going to watch it. Okay, so I came into the stream just stressed out. You can see I'm stressed out. This is me right here for those who don't know. Anyway, let's get into it because Chill, I don't know why Chill does this, because the last time the Lakers were struggling earlier in the season, this was before the Doncic trade, I was like pissed off about the Lakers. Like once again, chat, Laker fans aren't allowed to be pissed off about their team. We're not allowed to be pissed off about our team. But let's go.
We haven't done anything. We're just sitting on our hands. Okay, you're not sitting on your hands, John. What was priority number one, John? This offseason.
Have we done it yet?
Okay, I'm about to explain it to you right now. What's priority number one this offseason?
It's to get a big.
Okay, now.
Look at Ox. Look at Ox's face. It's like I'm not allowed to be disappointed about my team. Look at Ox's face. Like I have no right to feel the way I'm feeling. Look at Ron. Look at Ron's face. Like I'm not allowed to be mad about my team. Look at their face. This is pure hate. This is hate. This should be illegal.
So the Portland Trailblazers gave the NBA a gift by eating DeAndre Ayton's contract. Not sure you know this, but he doesn't clear waivers until tomorrow.
Hold on.
Sign him.
Who photoshopped Zion Williamson being bald? Hold on, chat. Look at this. Who photoshopped Zion being bald? Y'all are wrong. Y'all are dead wrong. Anyway, back to the video.
Until tomorrow. So relax. You getting your gift. You just ain't getting it when you want it. How about that? Relax, brother.
Chill. This is the thing. There's so much holes in this roster.
Look at this shit here.
We still need point. Look. So when I say again, because I'm about to like talk about all of this. I've been saying all season. I can pull up me saying there are real deficiencies in this Laker roster. I've also been saying all year, I don't trust our defense in the postseason. Those are things I've been saying. Now, I still did pick the Lakers over the Timberwolves in the first round. A lot of people did. And the reason for that was because I didn't think the problem was I didn't think the Minnesota Timberwolves advantages were big enough to where if it got to a late game situation, we couldn't walk out of that with a victory with our offensive trio in Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, and LeBron James. And it turns out our late game offensive execution was terrible. A lot of isolation basketball, a lot of one-on-one play because Luka could not beat his man consistently, and we fell apart. And there were multiple games. I think it was game 3, game 4, and game 5, where the Timberwolves were just the better team in the clutch. And the Timberwolves have been doing that for 2 years in a row. They were questioned as a clutch time offense or as a half-court offense against the Suns. That's why a lot of people pick the Suns. I remember that. Don't try and act like you didn't pick the Suns over the Timberwolves. I remember that. And coming into this year, the same question marks were forefront. And Anthony Edwards' playmaking has gotten a lot better in those series. They were way better. Anyway, we're going to get back to the video. But I've been saying this all year. I'm not one of the guys that's been saying, oh, the Lakers are going to the finals. I've been saying all year that we have still major holes in this roster. I've been saying it. I've been called a fake Laker fan all year because I'm saying there's holes in the roster. If we're not fixing the holes, what are we doing? The entire West is getting better. That's where my anger is coming from. But let's hear the rebuttal. The rebuttal is, I'm spoiled. We have Luka. I should be more mad because we had a top 5 player in the league at 25 years old dropped in our lap. And we are not filling out the roster properly. Part of my anger goes to the front office. Part of my anger goes to LeBron. But at the end of the day, we're just in a bad situation. We are in a bad situation. And me being a Laker fan, I want to overthink. I overthought a lot of things that night where I was saying, oh my God, Luka's probably not going to resign. We're going to lose Luka. We're going to lose LeBron. It's going to be 2016 all over again. 2017. Those things happen. And instead, I came up here, and what triggered me was acting like I did not have a valid reason to be upset. That is what triggered me. That's what triggered the whole thing. The Rockets are a top 3 team in the NBA. Let's look at the Western Conference. The Oklahoma City Thunder, the Houston Rockets, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Dallas Mavericks. These, in my opinion, when healthy, are the 4 best teams in the Western Conference. Oh, and Denver. I'm forgetting about Denver. Oh, yeah. So I would say OKC, Houston, Denver, Minnesota, Dallas. These are the 5 best teams in the Western Conference when fully healthy. And what do they all have that the Lakers were lacking at the time and still are lacking? Size. Size, ladies and gentlemen, size. That's what they have that we're lacking. Houston might be the greatest offensive rebounding team in NBA history. Rudy Gobert just sent us home in Game 5. The Dallas Mavericks have PJ Washington, good rebounder. Cooper Flagg, good rebounder. Anthony Davis, good rebounder. Derek Lively, good rebounder. Daniel Gafford, good rebounder. Those are 5 rebounders to the level or better than our starting center. So why in God's name do I have people pushing back on me being upset? Am I wrong? Am I wrong for being mad? I swear, Laker fans are the only team or the only fan base in the NBA who are not allowed to be upset about the decisions that their franchise is making. Y'all done had Shaq, y'all done had Kobe, y'all done had Bron, y'all done had Magic, y'all done had Kareem, Jerry West. Now we have Luka Doncic. Hey, Mars's face has me fucking crying. Yo, that's funny as shit.
Yes, they are.
Look at the Spurs. Look at the Mavericks. They're all really good teams. If we still have holes in the roster, what are we doing? We're sitting on our hands.
Right.
What are we doing?
So, priority number 1.
I'm not trying to hear, oh, DeAndre Ayton's coming to LA. Great. We still have holes in the roster. There's still holes in the roster. And right. I tried to stay calm. I'm like, this is hard to watch because I don't usually yell on the internet. But I knew one. If y'all watch this entire episode, Jordan was hating on the Lakers the entire episode. I walked into this episode knowing I'm finna fight today. I'm gonna fight today. I'm gonna have to fight today. Cause yeah, I'm gonna fight today. Mars's pause faces are like hilarious, by the way. You know what? I'm gonna take a day. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna sleep on it. No, this is awful. They're talking about, oh, we're waiting till 2027 to bring in another star. What do you mean? What do you mean another star? You have Luka Doncic and LeBron James right now. Luka Doncic is not a rookie. He's 26 years old. This was the reason. This was the reason for the emotion. This is the reason. We're eyeing another star for 2027. So what? Luka's gonna go through his 06, 08 Kobe arc, 05 to 07 Kobe arc. That's what Luka's about to do. How confident are we that Luka's re-signing and Luka's willing to deal with that? We're about to waste 2 prime Luka years to contend in 2027. Now, a lot of these things that I said in this video, I've changed my thought process on. I'm going to talk about the Lakers soon enough. There's going to be a special guest on the Hoop Talk podcast. I just got to lock that date in with him. But, yeah, man, I can't. But I want to hear the rebuttals. This is why the title of the video is the Laker fans are treated unfairly.
He deserved this. He doesn't deserve this. He just went through, 5-6 years until he got a really good team built around him with PJ and Derek Lively and Kyrie and Derek Jones Jr., bringing in Clay, bringing in Najee Marshall to what? To do what now? Maxi Kleber pick and roll? That's what we're doing in LA?
No,
that's what we're doing.
Maxi Kleber. You're gonna have DeAndre Ayton, right? You're gonna have DeAndre Ayton. You're gonna have James.
DeAndre Ayton pick and pop.
You're gonna have I understand your frustration because you're a Laker fan.
Ron grinning because he got a clip. That's what he grinning about. Yo, Ron is fun. Look at Ox's face. Look at his face. Oh my God. It's like I'm wrong. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I understand how Laker fans are. You're gonna have DeAndre Ayton. You're gonna have James.
Look at how Ox.
You're gonna have Rue.
I didn't notice.
I understand losing Finney Smith.
That's funny.
Okay, I get that part. I understand losing Finney Smith. Still got Rui in the fold though. Okay, you still got Rui in the fold.
Nigga, yeah. Fuck Rui. Fuck Rui.
What happened?
Fuck Rui. Like what the fuck? Like bro. I didn't even I was listening, but I was not listening. This nigga said, y'all still got Rui. Nigga, fuck Rui. Fuck Rui. I don't mean that, obviously. But.
With having Rui in the fold, what are the other holes outside of the 5 spot? Because I know that you got a problem with your bench, right? Dalton Connect's going to get better. Dalton Connect is not coming back the same guy that he was last year.
I agree with that. I think Dalton could play better.
This is the thing. What he has, what he does not have, what he lacks, we need. We need point of attack defense. We need defense.
You see the little smirk and a look, like Dalton Connect's gonna help our defense. Like what the Roy and Dalton Connect are helping our defense. That's what we're doing. Like let's keep running.
You can smirk all you want. We need defense.
I'm not even smirking at that, Diesel. I'm not even smirking at that. I want to know, Chill, why are you so sure that the Lakers are getting DeAndre Ayton? First question. Second question, why are you coddling this spoiled brat? Chill.
See what I mean? Like Laker fans can't be like, oh, I want a better team around my 26-year-old phenom. No, you're spoiled. You're supposed to be okay with 45 and 37. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys like this type of content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to lose a blood vessel. I can't do it.